Remember, he left the game late in regulation after it looked like he got scraped on the eye, poked in the eye. He comes to the scores table. Also with 4 fouls.
When you think about what you have on the floor for Seton Hall, I mean, look at the class you have out there.
3 freshmen.
I mean, this to me is not just about being a competent coach, but it's about being a coach that trusts who he has. Yeah, he got some foul trouble. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're talking about Kevin Willard putting youth on the floor and having confidence in them in a huge game already in this young Big East season.
One more coming for Hart. Remember, this Villanova team struggled so much in the first half from the free throw line, and overall today they've missed 15 free throws. Nova by 1, 2:01 left to go. Seton bringing the ball up. They get it to Gibbs. And immediately here comes the double. Villanova refusing to let Gibbs beat him.
And they understand someone else is going to have to step up and beat them. They are not going to let Sterling Gibbs be the guy.
He's got it now. Shot clock inside of 10. Finding Carrington to go in for the lead.
Leadership again, we talk about this all the time. And trust, it's not just about scoring. You believe in your teammates, as you saw there by Gibbs giving it up.
Quietly, the freshman's got 15. O'Chiffer screaming for Archidiakono. His shot left down. Ruggiero has the rebound with 1:05 left.
Freshman at one end for Seton Hall scores. Freshman at the other end contests a shot. Freshman gets the rebound.
Timeout called by Kevin Willard. As soon as the double came on Gibbs. How about the game for Kadeem Carrington?
Really, Gibbs says, look, no one's really guarding you. They're trying to guard me. The spin with the offhand. And just take a listen. Love the boys, though. So many freshmen you see, they're kissing their fingers and raising them to the sky and pounding their chest and letting everybody see them. I love those plays because they really let the ball going through the basket say everything. You know, let the scoreboard do all the talking. Tells you about the kind of kid that they recruit here at Seton Hall as well.
Both teams will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way on each foul. One timeout left, both sides. Possession arrow pointing Seton Hall's direction. They try to start Big East play 2-0 for the first time since 2000. Villanova tries to remain unbeaten, sitting at number 6. For the most part, Villanova this year, while they've played a tough schedule, they've been, for the most part, because you look at the Syracuse game and a couple others, mostly untested. They've blown out a lot of their opponents.
They're beating teams by 18, 19 points a game. Come on, I mean, you can say as much as you want about the opponents and how they had a down game, and Villanova is that good. But you know what? Seton Hall came into this game today saying, you know what? We're pretty darn good as well, and they've shown it.
Yep, Villanova had that come-from-behind win against Syracuse. They had the close win against Michigan, but they've had so many games where they've just clicked for 40 minutes and cruised. Now find themselves in the dogfight with Seton Hall. Down 1, inside of a minute at the Prudential Center.
Tell you what, if this was anything like college football, Seton Hall, game not even being would already be ranked in the top 25 just because of the way that they played Villanova at number 6. Unfortunately, in basketball, you got to win games to adjust those rankings.
Taking shots at football?
So I'm a basketball guy, man. What do you want?
So out of this break, Villanova, who's been one of the top defensive teams in the Big East all season, will try and lock down, keep it a 1-point game. Still with 56 seconds remaining. Inbound it to Gibbs, who's gotten doubled immediately over the last couple of minutes each time he's touched it.
The key here is for Gibbs to get it on that right side, going to a strong hand.
Instead it's Carrington, mismatch against Pinkston. Got cut off of the block. Out to Gibbs, fires, off the iron, long rebound to Seton. Tipped out of bounds by Archie Diacono with a shot clock turned off.
Diacono just getting his hand in there, poking that out. Right now, it's who do you foul if you're Villanova?
You don't want to foul Gibbs. They give Carrington the 22.5. It's the 10th foul, so 2 shots for Hayden Carrington, who's a 65% shooter coming in. 7 of 8 at the line today.
But again, you put a guy that's in the 90 percentile shooting free throws and put him in this game under these circumstances, and it just changes you. You see what you're really made of shooting free throws at this point in the game.
Still the best you can do is make it a 3-1 game. Jenkins comes back in and plays here hard. Season high for Carrington, so a career high for the freshman from Brooklyn. Three-point game, 22 seconds left. Jay Wright has 1 timeout remaining.
You got to get it across half court and get your timeout so you're closer to the basket.
And so there is a final timeout for Jay Wright. Seton Hall with the upset win against St. John's on Wednesday. Now trying to pull the upset of unbeaten Villanova. Doing it all without their star freshman Isaiah Whitehead, who went out right around Christmas. Talking with Kevin Willard last week, he said, man, the holidays were good other than finding out my star guard is no longer with us for a few weeks because of the injury. He said to massage things, figure out what works. And who would have thought that without Whitehead, they'd be sitting here with a chance to beat both ranked teams they play to begin Big East play.
Coming of age, you learn a lot about the guys that you have on that bench. Not just about getting an opportunity, but doing something with it. And Seton Hall, freshmen especially, have figured out how to take advantage of their minutes on the floor.
Where do you stand in the philosophy, Donnie, of fouling up 3?
I'm always of the thought process that you foul.
Okay.
Because the worst that can happen is they make 2. Now you get the ball back. Now you have to make your free throws. I am always, without a doubt, I say foul. And you have to foul at the right spot, too. You don't want too much time to get down here.
It's thrown away, tipped around. Seton Hall's got it. And then a scramble to the floor. Delgado for Seton. First foul with 7.4.
See, if I'm Seton, I lay that ball up. I don't dribble it out. I don't want to think about having to make a free throw now. Now, all you need is 1, but go lay it up. And you're guaranteed a 2. Now, he's only been to the foul line a couple of times today, but this is great, great defense. And Seton Hall should be excited. Flashbacks of last season.
2 shots for Seton. It's a good foul shooter. 2-possession game and no timeouts left for Jay Wright.
And maybe Seton says this is like a layup.
Yeah, right.
Me shooting free throws.
Archie Diacono tipped away, and Seton leads Villanova from the ranks of the unbeaten. The second one against the ranked opponent is left for the Hawks. 61 in overtime for Kevin Willard's club. The knockoff number 6 Villanova, which falls to 13-1 in the season. Seton leads with 12-2 and almost guaranteed to find themselves in the top 25 next week. Johnny, you're with Kevin Willard.
Coach, what can you say? You go to your first game, you beat a number 16 team in conference, you come back, you follow that up with a terrific win at home against number 6 Villanova. What can you say?
No, I tell you what, I'm so proud of this young group. You know, we're young and we're stupid, we're old and smart, and we do, but they battle and they've given me everything that they've all year long. They deserve this. They battle. Those guys out there deserve this.
Talk about your freshmen a little bit. They really stepped in. They did some things, and you said it. Not the smartest plays at times, but the heart that those three showed to finish this game out for you was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, Kadeem Carrington makes some great plays down the stretch. Desi Rodriguez had an unbelievable rebound down the end. And again, it's part of them learning what Big East basketball is all about. That's an unbelievable Villanova team. It's probably the best win I've ever been part of.
That's so great to hear. And lastly, the guy that I say, one of the best players that no one's really heard of in the country, Sterling Gibbs. You're down Isaiah Whitehead. The job he did stepping in and coming up with big play after big play today.
Yeah, Sterling's been unbelievable all year long. He's got a big set of cojones, and he is doing an unbelievable job for us. We're depending on him so much without Isaiah, but he's doing a great job.
Coach, congratulations. Enjoy this. You deserve it. Joe, back over to you.
Donnie, I don't think you need to tell them twice to enjoy this one. They beat number 15 St. John's on Wednesday. They beat number 6 Villanova today and are 2-0 in conference play for the first time since 2000. For Donnie Marshall and the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from the Prudential Center. Kevin Burkhardt, not a bad way to start the day of hoops.
Joe, I'd say that's all right. Seton Hall, what a job and a big win for them. Now, though, it's Xavier at the ball. We take you there. Corey Provis and Dickie Simpkins have the call.